Hear
Hi.
me?
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay. So everyone's
Okay.
doing pretty well today, and of course, I think I'm not really sure, but it's raining. I heard, so not
Oh
good,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
But
Why
I
is it
like
raining
rainy
the
day.
whole day?
Hmm?
It's been raining the whole day.
Yeah, but I love rainy day.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
cause the sounds of raining is
Good.
good and it makes me calm. Calm. It makes me calm. It calm
Calm.
down me.
Okay.
It calms down
It
me.
calms me down.
Yeah, it
Mm.
calms me down. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Well,
Mhm.
of course, for some people, I think they find it very relaxing. But
Mhm.
what I only like about rain is that it purifies or it kind of like cleans the whole atmosphere or the
Uh.
environment. So when you breathe in, it's like, oh, refreshing.
Yeah.
But when you say like rain as in like it would just rain, I don't like it. It's very muddy here, so I hate it.
Mm. Yeah. Usually, women don't like rainy day. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
because it makes women wet.
It makes women
So,
wet.
yes, in fact,
Wet condition is always good, isn't it?
yeah, in some ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we say wet, it's
Mhm.
kind of like very uncomfortable for us because, for example, women are likely to prepare when they're out. They don't want their hair wet because,
Mm.
they have to fix it up, put on makeup, otherwise it's gonna leak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the outfit also. If it's fit for summer or for sunny days, they
Mhm.
wear flip flops. They wear doll flats or
Mhm.
sandals, and that's not fit for a rainy day too. So
Mm.
either they have to wear boots or whatever. Anyway,
Mm. Yeah,
women
right.
are very sensitive.
Yeah, they are really sensitive.
Exactly. So you're gonna have to look for a girl or a woman who is not that sensitive to any weather condition that she doesn't care. You
Mhm.
know?
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
find that kind of women.
Yeah. I think all of us share the same kind of thing. So
Yeah.
rain, shine, we would always have issues. Anyway.
Mm. Well, I love rainy. It feels good when we eat noodles or drinking alcohol
Oh
when rainy
yeah.
day.
I think having coffee is one of my favorite activities during
Mhm.
a rainy day,
Yeah.
and I like to do that at home in my pajamas,
Uh.
near the couch. The couch is actually near my window, so it's really nice to
Oh.
like.
That's really
Yeah,
good. Cool.
I know
Wow.
exactly.
And
So
yeah,
I
you
like that. Mm.
recently I started to make a coffee by myself. I bought a hand mill for how can I say uh,
Like the ones you use for coffee
grinding,
making. Yeah,
grind
coffee
the
grinder.
coffee beans. Yeah,
Like coffee. Oh, even a coffee grinder is different from the coffee maker, right?
yeah,
So,
it's
but you
different.
can actually, it's different. Yeah, but it works both ways sometimes.
Really.
There are some coffee makers that actually ground the beans already.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
I think I remember one of my friends had it before. But yeah,
But
or my aunt.
my machine is kind of different equipment. I
It's
think I should say
different
equipment.
equipment. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
a hand mill, so I need to
Mm.
circle it like um,
Manually?
yeah, manually by my hand.
Yes, right.
I need to put
Oh.
the coffee
The
beans to
beans,
the
yes, and
yeah
then you ground
to
it
the
like
hand mill.
that.
Yeah, I need to
Yes,
grind it, and then
yes.
I put the uh, powder, the coffee
Mhm.
powder to the some another equipment. Is kind of Italian equipment.
Yes, right.
Uh,
Just to make the coffee, right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. You know what? I heard that that's a lot better. Actually, I don't know why, but then there's always like a difference between those that are actually those that are manually done than
Mhm.
those that are basically manufactured or anything like that. So it's a lot better.
Yeah,
My
it's good.
grandma, but you know what? I don't know what she does, but she does it like in a more traditional way. She has a coffee maker, but she doesn't know how to use it, and she doesn't want to use it.
Mm.
So she kind of like boils it. She boils it, boil
Mm.
under a fire. Okay, not the stove. She builds a fire
Mm.
using some wood. The taste is really different.
Mm.
Yeah, and then she lets it boil, and it actually brings about aroma in the whole place, even for the whole neighborhood. They can smell it.
Mm.
It's really good,
Yeah, that's
but
good.
I'm not fond of it because there are actually bits and pieces of like the ground,
Hmm?
the ground bean.
Beans.
Uh,
Ah.
yes, there are bits and pieces. I've tried it before.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is their traditional way uh,
Mm.
in in her culture. There would be bits and pieces of the beans if they pour the coffee. You
Mm.
know, yeah. Well, it's pretty good though. Anyway,
Oh,
I like
yeah,
it.
I'm wondering how it tastes.
It's okay. It's
It's okay?
actually I can't really. I'm not really good with coffee beans or whatsoever,
Mm-hmm.
but it tastes good, and it's really so strong. It makes your head hurt.
Coffee
Yeah,
makes your
I
head
end up
hurt?
actually I end up if the coffee is too strong, there's a
Mm-hmm.
tendency that you end up having a headache.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's too strong.
unless let's just say you're used to coffee. Yeah, in my case, the kind of coffee bean they use is different.
Uh,
This it's a local product here.
oh,
Yeah.
that's local product.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
So.
usually yeah
Mhm.
buying Starbucks coffee beans.
I know a lot
Yeah,
of people do that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
even my uncle.
common. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Mm.
when I went to the Italia, I bought a coffee powder from there, and the taste was really good, but I
Mhm.
couldn't get
Mhm.
that coffee again because that's Italian local brand. So
Store.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's hard to find that coffee in here.
Oh, of course.
What's
And
your most
brand
popular brand in Philippines?
in the Philippines,
Yeah.
I think Starbucks is one, of
Mm.
course,
Yeah, that's
even
great.
here in Baguio City.
Mhm.
But if you try to compete with the local products when it
Mhm.
comes to coffee, a lot, or let's just say 50-50, like
Mm.
50% of the population here would still prefer their local brands. They are
Mm.
as good, I think. Yeah.
Mm.
They even sell it in our biggest mall, actually. There are local coffee beans in our mall,
Mm.
and it's really heavenly, the smell.
Oh.
I like passing by and smelling each and one of them. They have like certain distinct uh,
Uh huh.
scents, and it's
Oh.
really good.
Oh
But
yeah.
those are local products. The only
Mm.
ones, the only branch we have a Starbucks branch at the mall and near no no not near here, but anyways, we
Mhm.
have two Starbucks branches here. But I
Mhm.
see a lot of people buying that, but they're
Mhm.
not from here.
Oh.
They're not locals here. They're from other cities, maybe southern part of the Philippines. Yeah,
Mm.
Manila. Yeah, where classy people live.
Mm.
I don't know, but
Mm.
anyway, very few citizens or locals here in Baguio buy Starbucks. They prefer the local
Mm.
brand. Mm.
Mm. Right.
My grandma, she goes to that kitchen. No, no, not kitchen, market. It's an open market.
Mm.
They sell a lot of local products there. I
That's
always
good.
go with there.
So
Yeah.
you are
Mhm.
actually making your own country's coffee by
Mhm.
yourselves.
My grandma does. I don't. I like instant coffee.
Instant. Yeah, I love instant coffee too. It's
Yes,
convenient and it's
I
sweet and
know. Wait, I think I
easy.
have the wrapper here. This is my favorite. This is the only one I drink. I
Mhm.
don't drink any other flavor. They have different flavors. This smells really good. It's a product by
Mm.
Nescafe.
Mm.
It's
Is that good?
creamy latte.
Mm.
Actually, the comment was it smells so good. Every
Mhm.
time I actually make one, the whole office can smell it, and they would always say, "What is that smell?" And this
Mm.
one, it smells really good for some reason.
Mm.
I'm used to it, so I don't really care. But other people would comment like, "What is that?" So,
Mm.
yeah,
Okay.
they find it really good. It's not too sweet, not too creamy. It's just right. Yeah, I
Uh.
love it.
All right.
Yes, we have a lot of that. Actually, I heard some Koreans who had been here in the Philippines,
Mhm.
they tried buying some pieces or sachets of this, packets of Nescafe 3-in-1
Uh.
coffees here because they said they love it. There's a,
Oh.
yeah, they like it and it's very cheap and it's like going to a coffee shop anyway. Yeah, that's what they said.
Right.
It's good.
Mm.
Anyway, that's nice. So you should have
Mhm.
a coffee
Yeah, I'm
with
drinking
you
coffee
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm kind of a
wonderful.
little bit
And then you're outside
sleepy.
the window.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Absolutely.
Ah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sleepy. Aren't you sleepy today?
Well, this morning, yeah, or
Mhm.
a few hours or a few minutes ago. Wait, let me check the time.
Mhm.
Actually, I was very sleepy at around 4,
Mhm.
1:50 around before 2 o'clock. I was really drowsy. I can't even concentrate on the conversation.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
Now I
but
think I'm now at the stage.
oh really?
I'm
Oh.
kind of. Can you say something adult story? It makes me
An adult.
always wake up. So.
I see. That's too bad. Okay.
Mm.
Anyways, what should I say? Anyway,
Oh,
well,
did I tell you that my girlfriend went to a hospital for checking whether she is pregnant or not?
no.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
tell you about the story.
No, you didn't
2 weeks
tell
ago.
me.
Ah, there
Yeah,
was a
because
super
you
big
kind of
accident.
like mess.
I think I
Yeah,
told you
you messed up
some.
on the condoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me about that, but the results, like aftermath of that event,
Ah,
no.
yeah,
What
yeah. She
happened?
went to a hospital to check that, but the doctor said
Okay.
the doctor said maybe 54% hey, percent you will get pregnant maybe because
Maybe.
yeah, because since the
Hmm.
time we lost the condom inside of her body,
Yeah.
uh, 3 days passed from that day.
Yeah, that's the
So
only time that it came out, right?
yeah, 3 days, 3 days is really uh,
A long
um,
time.
yeah, a long time and dangerous. So
Hmm.
54% she will get pregnant. So
Okay.
she is always worrying since until yesterday, but
Hmm.
yesterday night she started her period. But
Oh,
yeah,
see, I told you.
yeah, yeah. I think there was no problem because I know how
Hmm.
I end up. Actually, I could feel at the last moment. I know what I did and how I end up. So there was no dangerous. That's my opinion. But she was really worrying because she never experienced that kind of
It's her first
thing,
time.
isn't it?
Normal.
Yeah. So she is always worrying, and she always saying like, will you raise my kid? Will you marry me?" Something like that. So we are joking around like, okay, so what do you want to what do you want from our child? How can I say? Our child's
Hmm.
future's job. We are talking about our child's future's job and something like that. But anyway, yesterday she started her period, so
Hmm.
that
Which is
everything is fine.
good.
And I
Yes.
don't need to do have a physical contact today because we promised to meet today. Today? Ah, yes, tomorrow. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were asking me
So,
if you guys are gonna meet today. Well, no,
tomorrow.
she's having her period.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I'm
Okay.
tired, kind of exhausted, like I told you yesterday, right?
I know. It's so I feel sorry for you, but you know what? That's how it is. She's younger than you? No, 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 she's not, right?
She's younger, four
Yeah.
years younger than
She's
me.
younger. Oh yeah, that figures it. She's younger, so there's this that tendency that they're more active.
Yeah, she is super active.
Yeah,
I don't know.
which is good, and her condition too. She's in heat, as they say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good. At least you guys don't have to worry about it so much. But yeah, you guys you're gonna have to be very careful next time. So
Yeah.
maybe
I
it's
mean,
not. Mm,
yeah, I'm really careful these days.
it's good that you didn't break the condoms though.
Yeah.
That would have been a big problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean, so she's
Hmm.
asking me having sexes all the time, so I'm thinking about any medicine or herb to make me strong when it comes to
Well,
physical relationship. Do you know any herb, natural herb, not
Viagra.
medicine? I don't want to take a medicine for that, but natural medicine,
No, no,
herb,
no. I don't think so.
is better, right?
Natural. Wait, haven't you? Well, ginseng is not. Well, it's good for a
Ginseng.
lot of stuff. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
heard
right.
it's really expensive. But how about this? Why don't you go to an Oriental doctor? I heard there's also like this acupuncture they
Acupuncture?
do to enhance that. Hmm,
Ah,
acupuncture.
I
Wait,
got it. I got it.
yeah, the needle thing.
Sitting, yeah, needle. Yeah.
Yeah, so they said there's this
Mm,
actually they can also
make me strong.
um mhm, excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, I was eating nuts earlier.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Anyways, this one there's a certain anyway it targets a lot of stuff, so maybe you could have this
Mm.
instead of taking any herbs or whatsoever. So
But I need to go to the hospital. It's kind of inconvenient for me. I want to just stay at home and
how about like a clinic?
clinic.
I think Oriental doctors don't
But
have
it's kind of
any.
shy. I mean, do I need to say that
Why?
I want to be strong to them? Because my girlfriend always asks me having a sex. I don't want
What's
to say
wrong with
that.
it? It's much better if you like go to an Oriental doctor wherein I think Oriental doctors are usually like old people, right? So
Yeah, even though they are older people, they will think I'm kind of rude, young, crazy guy, isn't he?
what? I don't see that
In
as
this
a big problem.
country, it's kind of rude to say about sex in
Are you
Korea. Yeah,
serious?
but
This is like
in
modern
yeah,
times.
modern time, I'm over 30, so maybe only 20 guys or girls can talk about sex freely. Yeah, of course, I
Yeah.
want to say it to them, but to older guy or older girls, it's kind of difficult to talk
Weird.
about it.
What?
Yeah.
It's actually like I don't know, but you know what? I just don't think there's anything
Can you
wrong
do
with
that?
it. Well, why not? You can just go to the doctor and inquire.
So,
I've heard a lot of actually in the Philippines, and even in the U.S. they don't really care. But in the Philippines, I heard that if you're as young as 18 and you go to an OB gynae or a
Obi?
gynecologist, a female doctor.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second. OB, that's for pregnant women. This is the female doctor
Uh,
for you guys. Gynecologist. There.
uh,
So they're in charge of the vajajas, vagina, and
uh-huh.
stuff. So
Okay.
if you go there when you're 18 years old,
Wow.
it's a big issue. But normally they don't care as long as you have like your parents with you. Or actually sometimes they are very helpful. They don't really care about your age. They even give you an advice like why are you doing this? I mean, or what happened to you? Why did you make this decision so early? Something like that. They
Hmm.
kind of like help you out, but then eventually they provide you what you need, especially if you have issues about getting pregnant, having sex with somebody or something. You can ask them. Hmm.
Yeah, I think your country is really open about sex or other thing, right? But
Yeah,
we
we're
are,
basically liberated.
yeah,
Yeah,
we are trying to look like we don't
liberated.
do it, something like that.
You pretend.
Yeah, we're pretending. This this
Pretentious
country is,
people.
yeah, this country is pretending we are not doing sex things a lot of times.
Wow.
But
Okay.
it's changing. I mean, young guys and young people are not doing that. But when I was young,
Mm-hmm.
our how can I say, 어른. I don't know the word. Adult. When I was young, when I was a student, the
Mm-hmm.
adults are really like look
Mm.
humble, and they don't talk about sex. If
They look
they're,
noble.
yeah, noble, they want to be look noble, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But we are
Wow.
changing. We are talking about sex. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
2 years ago, there's a TV program that talking about sex. It's the
Mm-hmm.
first time to talk about sex in
Mm.
TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you told me.
yeah, I told you,
Mm.
right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, that's a good thing. It's actually it's a very good thing. At the same time, well, there's always like a limit. It doesn't always have to be like negative,
Mm-hmm.
because
Of
for
course.
one thing, it's a good information, and besides, it's medical related too.
Mm-hmm.
It has something to
Right.
do with our physiology, so it doesn't sound as, maybe if you're talking in medical terms, it doesn't sound as gross, but then we're using layman's terms, common words that people can easily understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the problem is, it sounds really weird that people find it very, how do you call that again?
Mm.
Scandalous. Okay, that's
Mm.
probably a good word.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
but hmm,
um, when will you do that?
who?
Huh?
When will I do what?
Do that. I mean,
I don't have to.
you don't have any plan?
No.
That's good.
No plans. Oh, which one? Going to the doctor?
Uh, oh, so do you see the doctor usually? I mean, I heard that women are usually seeing doctors for checking their body condition,
Well, it depends if you're pregnant
or
or
if
if
you have
you're
a
sick.
boyfriend.
Yeah, if you're
Uh,
sick.
hmm,
Actually, no, not a lot of women do that when they have a partner or a boyfriend. But they
yeah.
normally go there when they're sick with
Hmm,
something. They have to like go, so they have to see the doctor like often for for results or whatever. And
uh,
when you're pregnant, that's one. And
hmm,
if you really need daily consultation or regular consultation with the doctor, but
hmm,
for like, let's just say 80% of women don't actually go there regularly for a checkup, you
right.
know.
Yeah,
They just go
and
there unless there's a problem. Hmm.
I still don't can't believe that
Go on.
almost 90% women do the masturbation. It's hard
Hello?
to believe. Hello?
It's hard to believe what?
Believe of that women are doing masturbation. 90%. I mean, it's really
you
hard to believe.
still you're
I
still
just
not
feel like,
over it.
yeah, I feel like 10 or
Yeah.
20% is are doing that.
Women?
90%?
No, of course
Okay.
not. They don't admit it, Why would they? It's just that because it's not, but you
I
know
would
what?
really want to know.
Women would only admit it to their friends or when they're drunk. Okay?
Really.
Yeah, no,
No,
seriously.
but
You would mm,
when I make my exes drunken really hard, really
mhm.
high, but they
Mhm.
didn't admit it. They
Well,
didn't admit at all. There is
they're
no
not
one.
drunk enough.
They was super drunk and they have puked and they couldn't handle
Okay.
themselves, but
Let me
they
give you
didn't
an
admit
idea.
it.
Let
Yeah.
me give you an idea,
Okay.
okay? Women are also, or can also feel embarrassed admitting that they masturbate in front of guys. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're the partner or not. I don't even admit to my ex-boyfriends that I masturbate. Okay,
Huh?
I don't even want to show them. Yeah, and
Oh.
even if I admitted that
Oh.
I was in some of them, but I never showed them even if they asked
Why?
me to.
Masturbate
Because it's awkward.
is awkward. Why? I mean, you know, every guy's doing that, right? Are doing that.
Yeah,
So
because it's normal for guys to do that because
yeah,
that's
normal
like
for girls too. I mean,
yeah, it is normal, but the idea of like doing it in front of a guy, like, oh, okay, I'm not a porn star, but yeah.
in front of guy is different, right? Doing that
Yes,
by
in
yourselves is
front of
okay, but
anybody is not cool, you know? I mean, the idea that there would be another person beside you or whatever, even if they're not looking, it's awkward.
yeah, of
So
course.
no one, nobody, not even any kind of female, I know that for sure, unless she's a whore or whatever. Anyway,
Hmm.
uh, they they will never admit, or even
Uh,
if they admit, they will never do it in front of you.
how can I find it whether it is true or not? You are the
Uh,
only one who is saying there are 90% of
because
women
I'm a
are doing that.
girl, because I hear it from
It's
other
first time to hear
people.
that kind of, opinion.
Yeah, it will be the first time because you asked for my opinion, and this is what I hear from other girls too. When we
Wow.
have a conversation as a girl, that's why we have what you call girl talk. Okay?
Alright, alright.
Yeah. So
Oh,
if you have the guy talk, we have girls talk.
yeah, I
So
know.
this is what happens during a conversation. We say everything we want to each other. Mm.
Okay.
So no need to wonder about that. And we're gonna continue tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy your coffee and yeah, probably take a nap instead. Okay.
Okay, I will.
See you
Yeah.
later.
See you
Bye,
later.
Ledger.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. Take care. You too.